the determiners. In English, determiners are the word such as an article or a possessive adjectives etc. that limits the meaning of a noun or a noun phrase and precedes other adjectives that accompany it. Like adjectives, they do not describe a noun, they decide it, point it out. For example, the new house, those boys, both girls, his tenants, many computers. In the above phrases, the, those, both, his, many are determiners. Determiners limits the meaning of a noun or a noun phrase, so it is essential to explain how they limit the meaning of a noun or a noun phrase. The determiner those limit the noun boys. Those here limited to the word, or you can say a noun, boys. The word those is used for a plural, so the number of the noun boys is limited by the determiner in plural. We cannot write those boy or those girl. It will be those boys or those girls. Now the difference between adjective and determiners. Now read these phrases. Brick house, this house. The first phrase describes the house, that the house is made of bricks, so the word brick is an adjective in the phrase brick house. The second phrase does not describe the house, it determines the house. Determiner this points out a particular house. I repeat, it determines the house. Determiner this points out a particular house, so the word this is a determiner. Here brick and here this acts as a determiner. Now let's talk about the kinds of determiner. The determiner may be of the following kind, like articles, a and the, demonstrative, this, that, these, those, distributives, each, every, either, neither, interrogative, what, which, whose, possessive, his, my, yours, and quantifiers like all, any, both, many, a little, the little, a large number of, great deal of, a lot of, and lots of. Now let's talk about each of the kind in detail. First, demonstrative. Demonstratives like this, that, these, and those. This and these. This and these refers to a person's or things nearby in space, time, or thought, or more obvious than another. Like the car is parked under this tree. Here this is acting as a determiner. Now this indicates the nearness of space between the car and the tree. This is used before singular noun and these for plural noun. This is used for singular and these is used for plural. Demonstrative this and these also refers to certain persons or thing. This old tramp came up and asked me for some money. This indicates a certain old tramp. Now that and those refers to a person or thing placed at distance. Placed at distance or less obvious. That is placed for singular and those is placed for plural. This and that can also be used before uncountable noun. This, that can also be used before uncountable noun. For example, if I say, this water has been contaminated, this determiner and water as uncountable, and second example for that which can be used before uncountable noun, example, that food has been infected by flies. Now the second is distributive part of determiner. The second is distributive. For like each, every, either, neither. Each and every, if we talk about each, every, each is used to mean every single person, every single person. For example, each person wants to answer. Each person wants to answer. Or things considered individually, each is usually regarded as singular and hence takes a singular verb. Each of the boys has an apple. Has stands for singular. Now about every. Every is used to mean all person or things without exception. All single person. Like each, every is also regarded as a singular and hence take a singular verb. For example, every person has to get what he wants. Here verb is has stands singular. We use each for small number and sometimes for two. Each again for a small person. For small person, not its small number, and sometimes for two. Two, for example, Thomas and David quarreled with each other. Each other for two person, that is Thomas and David. Now every involves, let's talk about every now. Every involves large or indefinite number. Like every Indian is proud of R.S. Rathod for winning a silver medal in the Olympic. Now either and neither. Either means one or the other. One or the other, any one of the two person or thing. Use either mobile. Either bat will serve Sachin's purpose. Either bat here stands for any of the two bat. Either also means one and the other both. One and the other both. For Vishakha wore bangles on either hand. Vishaka wore bangles on both hands. Either takes a singular verb like either book is suitable, is singular. Neither means neither. Neither means not either, not one, not the other. Not one, not the other. Neither shoe fits comfortably. Neither shoe fits comfortably. Neither shoe fits comfortably live means not one, not the other shoe fits comfortably. Neither takes a singular verb like neither shop has arranged a sale. Has again act as a singular.